Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos. Today, we're back in The Sims and we're building, so let's get to it. Okay, so, as you guys know, if you've been watching the videos, I have finished up my interior decorator series and I was trying to figure out which series, like what I wanted to do next. Because I do kind of like having sort of a let's play type series on the channel. It just makes videos a little bit easier in between builds. And there's one I've been wanting to do for a little while now, and it's the all collection challenge, where you try and get all the collections in the game. Now, I will say I don't have all the packs. I don't have the most recent royalty expansion pack. I don't know what it's called. I don't have that one, so any collection from that I will not be able to get. However, I do have all the other stuff. So I should be able to get all those collections. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're just building a quick starter home for that. And I'm starting in Willow Creek here on the bargain bin lot. I'm still trying to figure out like my Sims style, just everything about my Sim. I'm still trying to figure out. This is the Sim that I used when I tried to see how long it would take me to collect all the frogs. And that was an interesting video. But yeah, I did do that, and I did collect all the frogs before, but she's gonna have to start from scratch. She's not gonna get her frog collection back. But her name is Chastity Reed. This is just a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with an office house. I'm not certain I'm gonna put it on the gallery because it's definitely gonna change. I'm still uncertain whether or not I want to like have the collections displayed in the home, or if I want to like buy a separate place and just have people come and view them or something, you know, like a museum or something. I don't know which one I'd rather do right this moment. So for now, Chastity is just gonna keep it at the house and on her person and all of that. So yeah, and I'm not certain how I'm gonna go about like which collections I want to go with first. If I'm just gonna do it in the order that is in the game or what, I'm not certain. I have not figured it out. I have not decided yet. I'm just gonna have to go with the flow on that. Just gonna have to figure that one out. Not certain where I'm wanting to go there, but yeah. If you guys have any ideas on that, let me know, because I really do want it to sort of be a challenge. I would really like for it to be more so the fact that she has to like maybe do something to be able to go out and get a, because some of these, some of the collections, the only way to get them is to get them through the like just buying them straight out of the catalog. So I don't really want it to be that easy, but you know, if it has to be, it has to be, because some of these are also going to be really, really challenging. So yeah. But yeah, we're just kind of putting in wallpaper and all that. I did not limit myself on packs. I just kind of went with whatever. And I just put in that shower just because it's like, I don't really know if anything else is going to fit. And I'm sticking to the budget that Chastity had when she moved into the lot. So we only had 18,000 simoleons to build with. I don't even use all 18,000 simoleons, which is good and bad, I guess. But she's not going to have a job other than, like, the only way she's going to be allowed to make money is through the collections, selling whatever extra she gets. So that's the only way there. I'm going to make it very difficult on her. Like I said, I want this to be hard. I want it to be difficult. I'm going to try my best to keep it that way, but if it becomes something to where it's too hard or something, I may have to just tweak that rule a little bit. But right now I'm just trying to get in the basic furniture, make sure she has what she needs. So yeah. So right now I'm just kind of looking at rugs for the bedroom. I really do like this one. I was kind of going for like a yellowish theme. There's a lot of yellow. There's some, I want to say, well, obviously in the bedroom there's like a little bit of pink and a little bit of green. I'm not certain what other colors come in, but yeah. So we're just going to grab a small dining room table, just a 4-seater, kind of twist it just to make it look a little different. And then as far as the the front here goes, I just kind of moved that around just because I needed a little bit more space for a TV. And honestly, I kind of wanted a hanging TV, but I decided against that. I just put one of the TVs on this. I do go with a bigger TV than I would normally go with for a starter home, but that was fine to me. So yeah, just gonna grab a rug and just kind of trying to line everything up and make sure it looks right and it fits right, and yeah, just trying to get all of that together. Like I said, I was just really trying to get in the bigger furniture first. So this is going to be the office, and I do put in a desk, a chair, a computer. I do grab a bookcase. I grab a rug. I'm just going to grab like the cheap computer. We have to work up to anything else. I'm not certain if this is going to go on the gallery or not, because I did not do, I think I already said this, but I'm just in case I didn't. I did not do terrain paint yet, so at least I don't remember doing the terrain paint. So yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna do that. And then I was kind of like, well, I need some tables or something, but first I need the fire alarm, the thermostat. I did not put in a burglar alarm. That may come back to bite me, but I did not do that. And then honestly, just kind of trying to figure out, okay, what else do I need? And this is where I was like, okay, maybe a table or two to be able to put my discoveries on as I go. And there's this big space in front of the front door. I don't know what else to do there. I really just don't. I think that this house is probably going to go through several iterations. Like, I think I'm going to probably demolish it at some point and rebuild and just figure it out from there. Like I said, I still don't know if I want to do something like, say, build a room for the frogs, build a room for the axolotl, you know, something like that. I don't know yet. Just putting in a couple pieces of artwork just so it's not so bland and blank in here. Yeah. It's a very, very basic starter home, but that's kind of what I wanted and kind of where I wanted to start from. I do put in curtains. Thankfully, we did have the money for that. I don't know why I went with yellow curtains for the bathroom, but I did. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else she needs to start out. I chose to put her here in Willow Creek just because of the fact that I know that this neighborhood has a good bit of, like, collectibles. You could get a lot of different stuff, so that was always good. And just, like I said, just trying to figure out what else might be needed here. It was really just a matter of that. So, yeah. And I really do think that I can't remember if I did anything else. I put out a couple of trees, I think. It was kind of hard, though, because in the game, I told it to start in spring, and it's like starting in the part of spring that was just after winter. So it's kind of hard to have anything, but I did put out a couple bushes, and I think I forgot the mailbox. So we might have a mailbox in our house when we go back to play. But that's fine. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think that might be it, though. I don't remember doing much else. I want to say that is it, but you never know. Yeah, no, that was it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.